Welcome back to Heaven Sent Bible Quizzes. Today's quiz takes you on a wild ride through some of the strangest, most unexpected, and jaw-dropping moments found in Scripture. From talking donkeys and men eaten by worms, to someone getting stuck in a tree by their hair, this 25-question quiz explores the weirdest moments in the Bible. Think you remember them all? Then let's get started. Question 1. Who ran away so fast that he left his clothes behind during Jesus' arrest? A. Peter, B. John, C. Mark, or D. Judas? The answer is C. Mark. And he left the linen cloth and fled from them naked. Mark 14, verse 52. Question 2. Who was caught red-handed making a golden calf but tried to blame the fire for creating it? A. Moses, B. Aaron, C. Korah, or D. Balaam? The answer is B. Aaron. Then I cast it into the fire, and there came out this calf. Exodus 32, verse 24. Question 3. Who got chased by a talking donkey that also saw an angel? A. Balaam, B. Jonah, C. Elijah, or D. Saul? The answer is A. Balaam. And the Lord opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee? Numbers 22, verse 28. Question 4. What was Elijah's sarcastic excuse for why Baal wasn't answering his prophets? A. Maybe he's busy. B. Maybe he's on a journey. C. Maybe he's asleep. Or D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Cry aloud, for he is a god. Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is in a journey, or peradventure he sleepeth. 1 Kings 18, verse 27. Question 5. Who had such long hair that it got caught in a tree, leaving him dangling? A. Samson, B. Absalom, C. Elijah, or D. Ishmael? The answer is B. Absalom. And his head caught hold of the oak, and he was taken up between the heaven and the earth. 2 Samuel 18, verse 9. Question 6. Which king got so scared he soiled himself when he saw a floating hand write on a wall? A. Nebuchadnezzar, B. Belshazzar, C. Darius, or D. Herod? The answer is B. Belshazzar. Then the king's countenance was changed, and his thoughts troubled him, so that the joints of his loins were loosed. Daniel 5, verse 6. Question 7. Who was so hungry he sold his birthright for a bowl of stew? A. Jacob, B. Joseph, C. Esau, or D. Reuben? The answer is C. Esau. He sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentiles. Genesis 25, verse 33 to 34. Question 8. What strange thing happened to King Herod after he refused to give God glory? A. Turned into a pillar of salt. B. Grew claws. C. Eaten by worms, or D. Lost his memory? The answer is C. He was eaten by worms. An angel of the Lord smote him, because he gave not God the glory, and he was eaten of worms. Acts 12, verse 23. Question 9. Who got swallowed by a fish but later spit back out? A. Peter, B. Paul, C. Moses, or D. Jonah? The answer is D. Jonah. Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Jonah 1, verse 17. Question 10. Which Bible character was called Baldy by some kids and then they were mauled by bears? A. Elisha, B. Elijah, C. Ezekiel, or D. Ezra? The answer is A. Elisha. And he turned back and looked on them and cursed them in the name of the Lord, and there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood. 2 Kings 2, verse 24. Question 11. Who prepared a meal for Jesus but got upset because her sister wasn't helping? A. Priscilla, B. Martha, C. Mary Magdalene, or D. Joanna? The answer is B. Martha. Lord, dost thou not care that my sister hath left me to serve alone? Bid her therefore that she help me. Luke 10, verse 40. Question 12. Who tried to walk on water but immediately sank when he got scared? A. John, B. Andrew, C. Peter, or D. James? The answer is C. Peter. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. Matthew 14, verse 30. Question 13. Which group of people was cursed with tumors for stealing the Ark of the Covenant? A. Babylonians, B. Egyptians, C. Philistines, or D. Assyrians? The answer is C. The Philistines. And he smote them with emerods, tumors, even Ashdod and the coasts thereof. 1 Samuel 5, verse 6. Question 14. Who pretended to be insane, drooling and scratching at a gate to avoid danger? A. Saul, B. David, C. Jeremiah, or D. Elisha? The answer is B. David. And he changed his behavior before them, and feigned himself mad, and let his spittle fall down upon his beard. 1 Samuel 21, verse 13. Question 15. What strange thing happened to King Nebuchadnezzar when he became too proud? A. He grew feathers and ate grass like a cow. B. He lost his voice for a year. C. He fell into a deep sleep. Or D. He turned as pale as a ghost. The answer is A. And did eat grass as oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven, till his hairs were grown like eagle's feathers. Daniel 4, verse 33. Question 16. Who got so bored during a sermon that they fell out of a window? A. Nicodemus, B. Eutychus, C. Timothy, or D. Zacchaeus? The answer is B. Eutychus. And there sat in a window a certain young man named Eutychus, being fallen into a deep sleep. And as Paul was long preaching, he sunk down with sleep, and fell down from the third loft. Acts 20 verse 9. Question 17. What embarrassing thing happened to the prophet Isaiah for 3 years? A. He was forced to wear sackcloth. B. He had to walk around naked. C. He had to eat only bugs. Or D. He lost his voice. The answer is B. He had to walk around naked. My servant Isaiah hath walked naked and barefoot 3 years for a sign and wonder. Isaiah 20 verse 3. Question 18. Who was so hairy that his own father was tricked into thinking he was his brother? A. Jacob. B. Ishmael. C. Absalom. Or D. Esau. The answer is B. Esau. And he said, I am Esau thy firstborn. And he felt him, and said, The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau. Genesis 27 verse 19 to 22. Question 19. What was the first recorded case of someone falling asleep during a prayer? A. Jesus' disciples. B. Jonah. C. King Saul. Or D. Daniel. The answer is A. Jesus' disciples. And he cometh unto the disciples, and findeth them asleep, and saith unto Peter, What, could ye not watch with me 1 hour? Matthew the 26th verse 40. Question 20. What did Jesus do to a fig tree that wasn't producing fruit? A. Blessed it. B. Shook it. C. Cursed it. Or D. Replanted it. The answer is C. Cursed it. Let no fruit grow on thee henceforward forever. And presently the fig tree withered away. Matthew 21 verse 19. Question 21. What shocking thing happened when Paul was bitten by a poisonous snake? A. He screamed and ran. B. He swelled up but survived. C. He shook it off. Or D. He fell asleep. The answer is C. He shook it off. And he shook off the beast into the fire and felt no harm. Acts 28 verse 5. Congratulations, you finished this quiz. Did you remember all of these strange events from the Bible, or were some of them new to you? Let us know in the comments when you post your result. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and share this quiz with family and friends. I believe these stories can help many people who would like to begin reading the Bible realize just how fascinating and informative a book it is. Thank you for visiting again, and have a wonderful day.